Hi, this is David Treat with ES Property Management. I'm here today to talk to you about what to do when you own your own property and how to get the most out of your rental investment. The first thing you need to do is to have a well-maintained property. Too often, owners will acquire a property and simply want to put a tenant in there in the current condition. Now, sometimes the condition can be great, and other times there's work that needs to be done. We would call that work upgrade. In order to know how you should upgrade your property, or even if it needs to be upgraded, you need to know what the competition is doing. So that means you need to check and see what all the other rentals are doing in the market. That means going and attending open houses, scheduling showings, pretending to be a tenant, going to the apartments. Often this is ignored. You don't think that the apartments are your competition, but in fact, apartments set the floor for single-family homes. You need to know what the apartments local to you are offering because that will influence the rate that you can charge for your rent. The next thing to consider is the amount of security deposit to set for the property. That can range anywhere from a few $100s, as apartments do, all the way up to several times the monthly rent. We would recommend that you set the security deposit to equal 1 month's rent. The next thing to do is to determine what your pet policy is going to be. Are you going to allow a pet? Are you going to allow more than one pet? Are you going to have breed restrictions if you allow dogs? The next thing is to decide where you're going to list the property for rent on. There are over 75 sites to do so, including Craigslist. The choice is yours, but the way to determine which ones to include is to go on all of them yourself and see which ones match the type of property you have. And we would advise avoiding Craigslist. There are too many scams involved. The final part of the process to your new tenant is the tenant screening. And in that process, you want to make sure that you're fair housing compliant and get a full background check, which includes credit, criminal, eviction, and sex offender list. If you have any questions on any of these, please give us a call.